Recently, we saw how the OnePlus 7T fared against the iPhone 11, and now that the OnePlus 7T Pro is here, let's see how the Pro fares when compared against the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So, we're gonna pit them head to head in a speed test battle. The OnePlus 7T Pro, the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and if you do end up liking what you see in this video, please don't forget to turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's get started. You guys know how we do our speed tests around here on C4eTech, right? But if you're new here or in case you've just forgotten, here's a quick refresher. There are 2 rounds with 2 laps each. The first lap of each round is opening up apps, checking launch times, and the second lap, that's gonna be for RAM management. Now the first round, it's gonna be pretty basic usage, featuring casual games, casual apps, things you'd use in day-to-day stuff. The second round, it's gonna be more intense, heavier apps and games. We're also gonna be throwing in a render to push the CPU. Now that said, let's dive right in. To keep things fair, we've kept the OnePlus 7T Pro's refresh rate to 60 Hz. Both phones are connected to the same wireless network and there are no apps running in the background. Let's go ahead, start the stopwatch. Opening up Super Mario Run. The Pro Max takes the initial lead. It loads it up faster. The OnePlus 7T Pro is catching up. It loads up Facebook faster. Both phones are now opening up Temple Run 2. The 7T Pro snatches the lead, opening Twitter faster. Can it hold on to this lead? Onto the last row of apps now. The 7T Pro finishes the lap in 41 seconds. The Pro Max takes 3 seconds more. Lap 2, RAM management. Both phones seem to have all apps in memory. The 7T Pro finishes the round in 57 seconds. The iPhone 11 Pro Max takes 3 seconds more. The results are very similar to what happened with the 7T and the iPhone 11. In that speed test too, it was Twitter where OnePlus took the lead, and the lead was about the same. Anyway, let's now see what happens when we throw in more apps, add heavier games and also a video to render. We are using Adobe Premiere Rush, creating a new project, importing the same 5-second 4K clip on both phones, slowing it down to 25% and keeping it ready to render. Let's now go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG. The Pro Max loads it up faster and takes the initial lead. The 7T Pro finishes loading PUBG, but the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it's already onto the second row of apps. The 7T Pro is catching up now. It's narrowing down that gap. Both the phones are rendering the video. The iPhone though chews through that render. It's just really fast. It's just blowing through the render. That's the power of the A13 Bionic. Now the Pro Max moves down to the last row of apps and finishes the lap in 1 minute and 12 seconds. The 7T Pro is still rendering the video. Finally, the OnePlus 7T Pro finishes the lap in 1 minute and 30 seconds. The Pro Max is almost done. The iPhone completes the entire test in 1 minute and 35 seconds. This kind of seems similar to what happened again between the 7T and the iPhone 11, and we did expect that given the same chips inside. At least both brands are consistent with their optimizations, and that's something we got to know here, right? At least that's something you can take away. OnePlus have been really good at what they've been doing. Yeah, the 70 Pro is a few seconds behind, but it costs half as much as the iPhone. Now here it finishes the test in 1 minute and 52 seconds. Let's now boot the phones to check boot timings. Now the 70 Pro did win the first round. That's thanks to the fast animations and the snappy storage. For most tasks, it's going to be as fast as the iPhone unless that extra oomph of the A13 Bionic is needed. Like we saw with the render, that is an area where Apple is really fast. It's going to be more powerful. The Android cam doesn't have an answer to that, at least not right now. So Apple continues to reign supreme with speed tests, but speed's not everything. What else would you like to see? Would you like to see a camera comparison, a full comparison, a detailed software focus video? Let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below, and I will try my best to make that happen. And with that, we get to the end of this speed test comparison. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.